Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where I teach you proper crane technique. You'll get it in a little bit. But moving on! With the Hachette R.M.S. Titanic, the ship, the legend, we are on stage 93. So let's take a quick look through the magazine here and see what we have. Let's see. The Gilded Age of Cunard, Part 3 in the early 1900s. Cunard commissioned 2 new liners. They were the fastest in the world at the time and also the most luxurious. Oh, so luxurious. The luxury. Oh, the luxury. Well, what is this? The workshops of John Brown and Company in Clydebank, Scotland. Here we go. We have the Lusitania. Lusitania was the first of the ships to enter the water. Go. And here we have some lovely imagery of the inside of the ship. The luxurious first-class dining saloons on board Lusitania and Mauritania. There we go. They were really focused on luxury back in those days, weren't they? Oh my god, look at that. Lovely, lovely, luxurious. Oh, luxurious. There you go. Then we have our instructions, all that good stuff. So there you have the magazine. Here we have our parts. So let's get down to it. Because as always, ain't nothing to it but to do it. That's right. All right. Let's open this up and see what we have in here. What is this? What is this? Let's see, we have some bits and pieces. Oops, ooh, don't lose that. A little piece just rolled out. There we go. Is that it? Okay. It's a little piece there. We surely do not want to lose. Little hook there, that little ring. What is here? Let's see. We have, we got pins. And we have some thin wires. Okay, this is going to be an adventure. Okay. Today we're working with really small parts and thin wires. Look at that. Okay. That's in there. All right, that's it for that. Screws. And in here we have pliers. Oh, look. They gave us a new tool for our arsenal. Okay. I can get it out of the bag. There we go. Nice little pair of pliers. I believe this is for getting those pins in place. Actually a nice little pair of pliers. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay. Well, thank you for the new tool. Always happy to add some new tools to the arsenal. I think that's it. Is that everything? That's everything. Okay, great. You know what? Just stuff all this in here. Stuff all that in there. This baggie, I'll actually keep this baggie. I like to keep good Ziploc bags because I can always use them for accessories. Okay. Get out of my life. All right, wonderful. So now we open up our instrucciones. Ay, que instrucciones. Ay. So what are we doing? We are doing the first loading crane. That is what we are doing today, the first loading crane. Okay, so we got some small work to do here today. Some small work. Alrighty. So let's see if we can do this. Alright, so we are using this. We're using this bigger little wire deal. This one with the 2 loops. And what piece? This piece, it looks like. Yes, this little piece right here. Alrighty, so what are we doing here? So it looks like we're just sitting this over that. Thusly, and then this is going to sit over this thusly. So I guess this just press fits in. I feel like I'm already doing things wrong. Am I doing this right? Yes. It's only one way. It's only one way. So it just gets pushed in. Okay, okay, there we go. All right. That was easy enough. Okay, so we end up with this going on. Okay. And then we take the other half of it, right there, and then we merge. We merge the two halves together. Doesn't say anything about glue. Does it? No. Says nothing about glue. Says like it just press fits. Just frictions in. We'll see how well that works out. If not, then I'll put some glue on it, but we'll see. This is actually a new place, a great spot to test out the new pliers. There we go. They're not very abrasive. They don't have teeth or anything, so you don't have to worry about marring up your plastic, which is nice. If they have teeth on them, definitely don't use them for that because you'll mar up your plastic, but that actually worked out very well. Okay, there you go. So we have this assembly going on. Okay, nice. So now, what are we doing? Okay. So now we are taking this bit here, and it looks like this is going to sit right here. Is there a proper orientation? Doesn't look like it. Looks like both sides are exactly the same. Looks like both sides are the same. I hope both sides are the same. Okay. I'm just going to trust that both sides are the same. Okay, so we're doing that, and now we are going to be running a pin through this. So I assume we're using the longer pin. There's a long pin and a short pin. They're both extremely small, but there's a longer one. And it looks like that's just going to go right through there. And I will need the pliers for this just to get it started. There we go. See how this works. And we have to build a couple of these cranes too, so this is, yeah, we're going to be doing this a couple times. I think we're going to have to build how many, like 6? No, 8? Maybe 8 cranes? I forget how many cranes are on the ship. But we're going to be building a couple of these. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is something I may end up having to do off camera because this is going to be not easy to do with a camera under your chin, so I may have to do this off camera. And there we go. Okay, we did it. I had to get it started off camera because it just was not working out for me. But there we go. We got the pin running. Yay! All right. Okay. Whew. So now what do we need? Now we need this hook. Little hooky deal. And this little ring. Tiny little ring that almost tried to run away from me, and the smaller pin. It's the even smaller one. Look at this, I can barely hold it. Look at how small that is. Tiny pin. So all that is going to sit in here. So it's going to get... Camera will focus. Focus, camera. So it's going to get the hook, and then that ring will go right next to it, and then we run a pin through it all. This is something I definitely need to do off camera, so just give me a moment, please. Okay, there we go. We got that pin in. It's a little bit of an ordeal. It was very, very small. So now we're just hooking this in between these two. Okay. Good luck with that. It's just such small pieces here that we're having to work with. And thin pieces. Small pieces, thin pieces. A little nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking pieces. Oh, there we go. Hey, we got hooked. Okay, there we go. So I got that going. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So now we are taking these two thinner ones, and you're just going to get hooked on either side. There's a left and a right, so be mindful of that. So it's just getting hooked on here. Oh, God. This is something that might end up actually needing like glue, because Won't this come out? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Come on. Go on your own. Okay, there we go. Such delicate work. There we go. We got it popped in. Now it's just going to hook in. There's a little tiny little notch for it. This is something that may end up needing like a dab of glue. Oh, it popped in. Okay. Okay. There we go. We got that side in. If you're really worried about that, maybe put like a little dab of glue there so it doesn't come undone. But, okay. Oh, man. Oh, where's the other one? It's right here. I lost it. It's so thin. Such a thin little wire. Such a thin little wire. Okay. So doing the same thing here. See if we can get this one in. There we go. We got that one a little bit easier. And again, that should just hook into the side. There's like a tiny little spot for it right there. Should probably use maybe use the pliers. Maybe that'll help. There we go. That did help actually. There we go. Aha. Yaha. That one's gonna need glue because that fell right out. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna put a little bit of I'm gonna put this on here and put like the tiniest little dab of glue on that. Make sure it doesn't come out again. So let me do that real quick. Okay. We got some glue on that. That's not going to come undone now. Look at that. I put a little bit of glue on the other side too, just to make sure it doesn't fall out. But look at that. Little crane there. Nice, nice, nice. Alrighty, so now that we have done that, we're just going to bring in the base now. And that's just going to sit on the base. Thusly. That's very tight. Is there the proper orientation they want us to have this in? I should probably do that, just to make sure it looks like they, according to the instructions anyway, it seems like they want it roundabouts like in this orientation. You can see. There we go. Looks like they want it roundabouts like that, so that's what I'm going to go with. So, I don't know if this is really, I mean it can rotate, but I don't know, it seems a little snug, but okay. I'm going to put it in the orientation they have it in the instructions just for now. Just for now. Okay, so now we are going to secure this with an HP screw. This is the only screwing we're going to be doing in this stage. Right here, just secure this to the bottom. And of course, the screw wants to be problematic. How dare you? How dare you? There we go. Get it started now. Whiskey. A little bit of screwing. And there we go. That can still rotate. Yeah, it can still rotate, regardless. So that's fine. We still have rotational movement there, so it's all good. Alrighty, so look at that. We have us a little crane. Look at that. Wasn't the easiest thing to do with all those tiny parts, but hey, we made it work. We made it happen. Okay, so last thing we need to do here is we need to attach it to the promenade deck. So let me bring that in real quick. And here we have the promenade deck, and it looks like this is just going to live right here. Now, they're not saying anything about glue. They're saying this is going to just be a push fit. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, oh, there we go. Got it popped in. There we go. We got it popped in. That was kind of hard to do. Jeez, but there we go. We got it. We got it sitting in there nice and flush. There you go. The crane can move. Nice. And yeah, I think that is it for this stage of the build. Is that it? That is it. That is it. There you go. There is our completed work. The first crane has been fitted to the promenade deck. And there you go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So, that is it for this stage of the build. And as always, if you would like to sign up for your own Titanic kits. There'll be a link in the description down below for you to check out, and if you missed any stage of this build, there is a playlist in the description down below as well for you to check out at your leisure. You can watch this lovely ship of dreams take shape before your very eyes. So there you go. As always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, and remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.